Hey everybody, today is January 18th, 2025, and I'm here with Chris, I'm here with Sean. We are here at Disney's Hollywood Studios to take a look at something pretty amazing, pretty epic, pretty awesome, something that unfortunately, in a very short time from now, will be closing down. We had to get out here, we had to check this out. I'm with the world-renowned specialist when it comes to Muppets.
Sean!
Muppet stuff, Chris, the man who knows everything there ever is or was to know about Muppets. The man who knows everything there ever was or is to know about Muppets. I figured who better to come out here to Muppet Courtyard with than Chris, Muppet Stuff himself, to take a look at everything Muppets still here. We're gonna go into Muppet Vision, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna try to go into the extended queue line, we're gonna take a look at Pizza Rizzo, we're gonna take a look at everything Muppets here today. And this man here is gonna tell me all the little secrets maybe even I don't know about. Maybe I'll let him know about some secrets that he doesn't know about. Maybe it could happen. Possibly, probably not. But will he let me know about secrets? Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna learn a lot of Muppet secrets today. So, all right, we are here at Disney's Hollywood Studios in the Muppet Courtyard, walking around, taking a look at the Muppets. Let's go get Muppetized? Muppetized. So on May 16th, 1991, the 1-year anniversary of the passing of Jim Henson, one of, maybe unarguably, one of the greatest attractions ever at Walt Disney World opened, Muppet Vision 3D.
That's not an argument. It's definitely the best one. It's the only reason I come to this park.
the best attraction ever. I'll say this: it's the best sit down theater 3D attraction to ever exist.
If it's the best attraction at any of these parks, then obviously it's the best 3D attraction.
This is true. So May 16th, 1991, the 1-year anniversary of the passing of Jim Henson, this opened up for everybody to come out and see and enjoy. And we're gonna take a look at this. So it is the, people say it's the last thing like Jim Henson did. It's the last thing like released that Jim Henson did, right?
I mean, if you want to get technical, there's a couple things that were released that he worked on after his death.
Okay.
But this is really, I would consider
his
this
last major thing,
right?
Because he also did like the Muppets Go to Walt Disney World. What was it?
Right.
Muppets Go to Disney
That was
World?
a special that they did to promote the Muppets being at Walt Disney World and the merger of the company and all that stuff. And that was made after Muppet Vision and released before Muppet Vision.
Okay.
So in theory, that was the last thing because
gray areas.
Gray areas, right?
But
we digress.
More or less, the last big thing Jim Henson was involved with, his last big project, Muppet Vision in 3D. So we're gonna take a look at that right now. We're gonna try to go to the extended queue line because I want to show you guys some stuff in there, which is really cool. Something a lot of people don't get to see because, as amazing as Muppets is, let's face it, the extended queue line isn't used too often. So we're gonna try to pop in here quickly if they let us in here and see some pretty cool things that, again, not many people get to see. Okay, look at this. This is the extended queue line, the Muppetized extended queue line. All the speakers here have the 3D glasses on them. They got hair. Everything has been Muppetized. Even the vents and the bolts and whatnot have been Muppetized. Look at that. That is pretty awesome. That is really, really cool that they took the time to do this. They didn't have to do this. I mean, but they did, and that's cool. And unfortunately, like I said, a lot of people don't get to see this nowadays. And look at the amazing posters. All kinds of awesome Muppet spoof posters here in line 2, which is really cool.
They actually made these in an alternative universe. These were all actually made.
in the multiverse, in the Muppet multiverse.
Correct.
These were made. All right, we got the Bride of Frog and Swine. That is pretty awesome. That is cool. The Pigsidon Adventure. Nice, great movie. And it called from outer space. These are so incredibly cool. Look at those. That is awesome. And again, not a lot of people get to see these, unfortunately. And then I believe, yeah, we've got more down here too. In case of emergency, call air conditioning duck. There it is. There's the air conditioning duck right? Right there. I love it. I love the puns. They're so Muppety. Okay, so the posters down here are for like more, I mean,
Recent spoofs.
More quote unquote recent movies. We got Wild Frogs, nice. Pirates of the Amphibian at Wit's End. Okay, I need that poster in the library. That is great. Kermit, there's something about Kermit with that mustache and beard that gets me. I love it. That is really, really cool. And then down here, we've got, okay, these are some older ones down here. We got Star Chores. That is cool. May your purse be with you. Love it. And then we have to have and have more. These are really, really cool. Look at that. And then one more down here. This is, which one's this? This is Follow the Feet. All singing, all dancing, some smooching. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. I love it. And again, unfortunately, just because they, oh wait, did Sean find one more? Oh, Sean found one more. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see, I didn't know this one was even here. Dive Hard 2. I've seen photos of all those ones. This one gets missed. I've never seen a photo of this one before. That is cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm loving these. These are such amazing posters. Do they ever like recreate these?
These were actually released as trading cards.
Oh.
The Muppet trading card line back in the early 90s. So I do have some of these as
trading cards. But were they ever released like in poster form?
No, I don't think
so. Disney. Now that you're shutting down Muppet Vision, they should release these in the parks for people to buy.
Well,
I'd
buy had like a store that when you came out of the attraction, you could buy Muppet merch. Wouldn't that be something?
We'll get into that. We'll get into the fact that there's no longer a store for Muppet merch.
But there's experiments you can try while you're waiting in line here too. So not only do they have the parody posters here, there's experiments.
We can do experiments?
Yeah. Muppet Labs.
I want to do experiments. So this is the You Do It experiment, the phantom fingertip phenomenon. Look at that. So as you're waiting here in the extended queue line, if the line was long enough that you actually had to be waiting in line for an hour, 2 hours, who knows how long, you could do your experiments to help pass the time. This is the rate of rumor rebound. That is so cool. I love it. That is awesome. So you can check out the amazing, cool posters. You can do your experiments. This is cool. And again, it's an area that not a lot of people just get to see. This is so cool. They let us back here to check out all the awesome stuff. Thank you for everything. This is cool.
5 more minutes until the next showing of Muppet Vision 3D. 5 more minutes.
God? Everything is Muppetized. This is so incredibly awesome. You know, all the speakers, all the ducks, all the nuts and bolts, everything, every last little detail has googly eyes and hair and all kinds of stuff.
They kind of did this?
Why?
This is reminiscent of. Because back when Jim Henson and Jerry Jewell and Frank Oz were waiting to be on The Tonight Show, they went into a closet in their dressing room.
Yeah.
And they Muppetized the pipes in the dressing room closet. And that's what kind of this is reminiscent of.
Okay.
So you actually see them in 30 Rock today on the tour. There is a whole little museum of the pipes. They have them on display.
Oh, they still have those pipes?
They look.
Like this? Okay, that is really, really neat. So cool. I love it. That one there looks like Oscar the Grouch. These are awesome. Look at that. Do not enter. Muppet Labs personnel only. Pork Security Company. I love it. Chris just found a hidden chicken.
So there's hidden Mickeys in the park, but this is like for Gonzo, there's hidden chickens. Right?
That's a hidden Camella, right?
It's a hidden Camella.
It's a hidden Camella. Speaking though of Camella, we got to show you what's around the corner over here. Okay, we have the hidden chicken, the hidden Camella. Now we've got the hidden Gonzo. I love it. I love the pipe, the 3D glasses. That is too cool. That is awesome. The extended queue line here for Muppet Vision is really, really awesome. It is a shame that not a lot of people get to see all this. They don't get to see the eyes and the hair and everything. It's so cool. it's such a neat, interesting, fantastic idea that most people just don't even notice. They walk right past all this stuff. They have no idea that hidden right back through here is all this cool hidden Muppet history. I don't even know what that is, but I love it. I love the eyes. I love the eyebrows. That is pretty cool. And then we've got the light fixtures here with eyes on them as well. So we got everything, every little thing back here in the extended queue line has been Muppetized. That is cool. Such an awesome thing. If you get the chance to go back there, definitely do it. If you ask a cast member, they'll let you go back there. They'll let you take some pictures. They'll let you see the extended queue line for a little bit. I recommend doing it because, again, not a lot of people get to go back there. Most people, 99.9% of everybody in the park right now probably has no idea that all that stuff is back there. So if you get the chance, just walk up to a cast member, say, hey, can I see the posters? They'll probably let you back there. It's worth checking out.
You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for you to look up and see Gonzo about to fall up the cloud.
That's some a Buster Keaton tribute, right?
I think so, yeah.
That is cool. You know what I missed though?
The balloon.
The balloon. I missed
the
the balloon. Used to be.
I mean, God forbid someone in Batu or whatever the Star Wars galaxy is over the wall over there sees a balloon and it will lose the entire illusion of Star Wars.
I mean, they ended up getting they built the whole new Galaxy's Edge area, the whole new Star Wars area, Star Wars land, if you will, and the balloon that used to be up there. You could see it. It kind of ruined the sight line, so they took it down. I get it, but it's
Muppets.
sad.
I want to see Muppets wherever I go. I don't care if I'm in Batu.
It would be kind of cool.
I want to see Muppets there too.
Wait,
in Batu.
They could have just like painted like the Star Wars symbol on it.
Yeah, why? This side could have been Kermit, and that side could have been
Yoda.
Yeah.
You could have double Muppet meetings. I mean, come on.
That's no balloon.
Dagobah tours.
That's no balloon. That's a space station. There you go. See, paint it. I'm just saying, paint it like a Death Star. See, that's how you think. So out front we have Waldorf and Statler. I hear Muppet Vision 3D is better than getting hit on the head with a 2x4. I won't believe that until I see it. Let's go in. They are my favorite part of this whole attraction. Listening to them commentary on what's being showed inside. It's awesome. They're my favorite. So when the attraction first opened, there was a big Kermit sign right above where the marquee sign now is, and you can still actually make out the remains of where it says Jim Henson's. That is crazy. I never noticed that before. I never noticed that you could still see the words Jim Henson's up there. That is crazy. That is a really interesting kind of little sort of hidden history Easter egg, if you will, that Chris pointed out to me. That is really neat. They eventually took that down for whatever, who knows, whatever reason.
Many dumb things that you're gonna see in this video that we're gonna just blame Disney for because they're so dumb. The whole reason this thing is closing, dumb. The reason they took the sign down, dumb. The reason there's only Miss Piggy here, and not Fozzie, Animal, and Gonzo.
We'll get into that eventually too.
There's so many dumb things. It's just
they
ridiculous.
Eventually replaced it with this marquee sign, which let's face it, it's okay, but it's not nearly as cool looking. So I don't know. What would you say that the marquee sign is? Dumb. Well, they may have gotten rid of the Kermit sign, unfortunately, but at least they do still have the Sweetums here promoting Muppet Vision in 3D. That is cool with the paddle ball there. Yeah. That is neat. Yeah. So happy they at least still kept this. I'm surprised the 3D ball at one point didn't break off, and they said, you know what, tear the whole thing down, because
that's what happened.
That's what Disney does.
It broke off, and that's why they're tearing this whole thing down.
Pretty much. So while we wait for the next show to start, we'll take a look at the fountain here, which is now just a Miss Piggy fountain, or a Miss Liberty fountain, which just has Miss Piggy, some fish, and a couple of rats. That is it. Used to be more. There was, what was it, like Fozzie was he like in a boat with like a camera, and he's like taking like filming her, right?
Yeah. There was Fozzie in a boat with the camera. Animal was like eating the film as it like came out of the spool. Gonzo was like falling over. Yeah, there used to be a lot more characters in this fountain.
I guess they just probably, my guess is they probably just broke over time, and instead of replacing them, they just took them out. They just got rid of them. You can still see like pipes and stuff, the remains of them. You can still see where the stuff used to actually be connected. And now they just took it out. Things broke, things became, got to the point of being in like disrepair. And instead of trying to repair them, they just got rid of them. And it is what it is now, because that's what Disney does, unfortunately.
And I'll tell you something else. You cannot even make a wish in this fountain.
Why is that?
Because the rats literally will steal it. It's right over there.
They're literally stealing the
he's
the money. Oh yeah.
And those rats are stealing the money.
Look at that. Yep. So yeah, even if you make a wish in here, your wish will be taken back Goonie style.
You know why? Because I wished for this whole area to be saved, and the rats stole it, and that's why it's being demolished.
See, we're here bad-mouthing Disney. It was the rats the whole time. Jeez. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. The rats are there with their magnet, actually taking all the money out of the fountain, putting it into their boat. That is cool. And yeah, that would explain it. That explains why Muppet Vision is going away. It explains why the Muppet Courtyard never really became, it's the Muppet Courtyard, but it never really became the true Muppet Courtyard it should have been. It's because people like you and I were throwing all our money in here, wasting all our money, making our wishes, saying, man, we want more Muppets. And it never happened. So stupid. It's always the stupid rats. Also, before we got on the attraction, we had to use the restroom, so we figured what better restrooms to use than Gonzo's Royal Flush public restrooms. I love it. From the greatest Muppet movie that has ever existed.
Sure.
The greatest Muppet movie that has ever existed.
Well,
the Muppets!
It flushed.
The Muppets is such a good movie. And that's where Gonzo, we found out that Gonzo, in his retirement from the stage, he opened up a Royal Flush company, which supplied the world with executive used toilets. I love it. Restrooms. Executive used toilet showroom, presented by Gonzo's Royal Flush. So if you wanted to get your executive used toilets, you just contact Gonzo and you'd be good to go. I love that even the restrooms are themed. The insides, unfortunately, not so much, but the outsides, that is so cool. Again, Gonzo's Royal Flush, executive used toilets. I just used an executive used toilet. I mean, it's a public restroom. I guess that's okay. Okay, we're about to go in and see the show, but out front there is Miss Piggy as Miss Liberty, now playing Muppet Vision 3D. So real, you'll think you're here. That is cool. What an awesome slogan. I love that. And then right next to Miss Piggy is Kermit the Frog over here in his director's chair. That is really, really cool. Again, posters that need to exist. Posters we need to be able to buy in a gift shop somewhere, because I would buy both. That's probably the one I'd hang up in the library, but if both of these were available, I'd just buy them both. Those are cool. I want both those posters. We've also got an advertisement here for the Jim Henson Idea Man documentary. Great documentary on Disney Plus. But you know what? I take back everything I said. This right here. This is the poster I've got to have like hanging up in my living room or even in the bedroom, above the bed. I don't care. This is cool. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want this. Why is this not available in poster form? Look at Bean. Oh, Buddy. This is so cool. Yeah, I love this. All right, that is the poster I need. That is the poster I want. I've got to have this. Now that we've entered into the attraction, I feel like this is the part where you really start showing me all like the deep dives, all the really deep secrets that are hidden in here. And I'm sure that board over there probably has all kinds of names and things on it that I've never noticed, or that I have noticed, but I never realized what it meant, because you're the Muppet guy. So this is where we go into this is where we dive deep into the lore of Muppets.
Well, we'll be diving deep in just a second.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So this I actually knew about. Back in 5 minutes, key is under mat. Look at this. There it is right there. The key is literally under the mat. How cool is that? That is an Easter egg I've actually known about now. Muppet Vision 3D security. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Wanted. Oh my gosh, Miss Piggy. By absolutely everyone, Fozzie Bear, for impersonating a comic. So the officer on duty right now is actually Link Hogthrob. That is cool, but oh my gosh, that I also want. Look at the calendar with a Miss Piggy pinup on it. That is pretty neat. Again, things that need to just exist in this world. I need a Miss Piggy pinup calendar. So for those of you who don't know, right back here, right back inside there is something I can't even tell you about because it's really top secret. No, seriously, it is really, really tippy top secret. You gotta keep out. Seriously, keep out. This means mostly just the crazy Muppet people like Chris. I was really hoping for some deep dives right here because I've never actually really read the Muppet Vision 3D World Headquarters directory and the rest of the directory before, but it's just who's involved. The Institute of Heckling and Browbeating, of course, Sattler and Waldorf, curmudgeons in chief. I like that the L is actually an upside down 7, as you would do on a board like this. So pretty awesome board here, showing everybody involved in the show. Look at that, cute, cuddly, and all shucks attorneys. Bean Bunny, your pal, too sweet for you. That is cool. And I look at the soup of the day is split pea. You can get a cup for $2.95, a bowl for $1.50, or just no soup at all for $3.95. That is pretty awesome. Again, no necessarily deep dives, unfortunately, but it is still pretty cool to read everybody, all the different names of all the different Muppets you're about to see in the show. Okay, heading down the hallway now, but we have to make sure that we are shorter than this to enter. I think Sweetums maybe walked through here at one point and banged his head. Little things you notice if you just look up. I always love entering into Muppet Vision 3D, all the different Muppets lining the hallways. Everything about this gets me excited, gets me pumped, gets me ready to go see some Muppet Vision. Look at that stage, not just stage 3, but stage 3D. That supposedly we're supposed to keep out. Department of Artificial Reality. This is not a door. I love the puns. Division of Fashion Technology, making tomorrow a prettier place to be. I mean, this is clearly where I shall work when I eventually get a job for the Muppet Labs. Stress testing department, caution, contents under extreme pressure. You know what? I take back what I said. That's where I should work. But this is probably my favorite pun door. Institute of Advanced Chronologically, staying ahead of the times. I get it. Did you know about the hidden Mickey? So if you look down here, there's a lock. There's a padlock on this door and a padlock on this door. Check this out. Hidden Mickey padlock here. Muppet Vision 3D. See? I can let you know about a couple things too.
I didn't know about that.
That's one.
All
right, here we go. Entering into Muppet Vision 3D. We have to grab our 3D glasses. Look here. Can't see 3D? Then stop by the Muppet Vision Center today. Non-prescription 3D lenses in stylish purple frames. Absolutely free. Inquire within. All right, we got our stylish purple glasses. The same 3D glasses they've been using since 1991. I mean, I don't think these are actually from 1991, but the same style, the same purplish, stylish glasses since 1991. So this is all of Miss Piggy's wares, if you will. Look at that. Shipped to Orlando, Florida. Her really fancy satin gowns. Her more really fancy satin gowns. Her even more really fancy satin gowns. And of course, we can't forget her satin evening gowns. Her more satin evening gowns. And the rest of her satin evening gowns. Clearly, Miss Piggy packs light. Oh wait, I thought we were done with Miss Piggy's stuff. Apparently not. This is property of Miss Piggy. Muy stuff. Hands off vermin breath. So again, clearly clearly travels light. So from what I've been told, apparently all this stuff up here, those are original costumes from the Muppet Show. I'm not 100% sure about that. Take that with a grain of salt, but that is what I was told. But what I love most right here is the net full of Jello, the net funicello, or the net full of Jello. That is pretty funny. Again, the puns. It's the Muppets. They're all about the puns. Now I know we're here for Muppets 3D, but we do have some 2D fruit right here. So not everything here is in 3D. Some of it's in 2D. See, it doesn't work when it's in 2D. This is all of Sam Eagle's patriotic paraphernalia, flags, fireworks, and so forth and so on. There's even a rocket coming out of the side right there. And I love this over here. Go Toads. Chiquita banana puree. You can actually touch the puree, touch the bananas. I shouldn't be touching it. Who knows how many thousands and thousands of hands have touched this, probably just today alone. And I have no hand sanitizer with me. That is kind of gross. But it's still really cool to be able to touch the banana puree, the Chiquita banana puree. There's also a cannon back here. I've never noticed that. There's a Coca-Cola fridge. There are some butterflies. Again, no matter how much you look, you're always going to notice like little things you just never noticed before. I never really noticed the lamps back there, and more Chiquita banana puree back there. Just little things that if you don't really look, you never notice. Like this. I have never noticed that before. Here's Bean Bunny's great big box of really cute 3D props, fragile and extremely sensitive too. Every single box here has something to read on it. There's so much stuff to take in. Again, little Easter eggs, little things to just take in, little things to read. I love it. Like you'll never get bored inside here. No matter where you look, there's always something to read. Do not remove this plank. Should we? Oh, wait. It's already been removed. Here's Kermit the Frog's tuxedo from the Muppets. Kermit's tux on loan from the Murray's House of Amphibian Rentals. That is so neat. There is Swine Trek from Pigs in Space. I could just go on and on. I love all this. And of course, the pièce de résistance, if you will, is the Jim Henson Muppet up there, the photo of the Jim Henson Muppet. That is really cool. That, every time I come in here, my eyes immediately have to go up there and to look at that. You gotta pay your respects to the man who created this. If not for him, we would not be standing here right now. Sean was just pointing out how there's some soldiers from the actual Muppets 3D show right there, which is pretty cool. And the fist punching the wall. There's something on the other side. What's on the other side? On the other side, oh, is a big explosion. That is neat. So they're actually like Muppets from Muppet Vision 3D here. Soldiers from the end scene of the show right there. Here's all the equipment that the Electric Mayhem needs to, of course, rock out. Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, all their band equipment, the lava lamps in the satin case. There's Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem up there. There's Kermit the Frog, all Bruce Springsteened out. So many interesting, awesome things to see. Cool little like cactus desert photo op here too, which I have never even noticed before. Okay, we are just about to go into the theater, but even the walls leading into the theater have stuff to see. Like they've been Muppetized as well. Even the light there has been Muppetized. It's showing you the door. Of course, there's all kinds of things that are possibly upside down. Another door there. There's the top down there. Another Muppetized light. Yet another door, and still yet another door there. But what I want to show you guys is this over here. Thing You Talkin'. This is where they do all the announcements are, as it says right there, the thing you talkin'. Again, things I've never noticed before, like the sarcophagus here with the 3D glasses on it. This is great. I'm really enjoying just walking around and again, noticing all the things I've never seen. I think today is the first time, because we have the whole place to ourselves at the moment. This is the first time I've ever really been able to just kind of like stand here and take it all in, just see all the stuff that I've never really noticed before. This is too cool. What an amazing experience to be in here. And again, taking this all in, looking at all this stuff. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss coming in here and just staring up at the ceiling, reading all the boxes. I'm gonna miss this.
1, 2, 3. Jim Henson's Muppet Vision 3D. Yeah, good. Yeah. Good, Chuck. The partner is Mr. Mickey Mouse.
Hello, hi there. Welcome to my park. How you doing? Hello.
Whoa.
What?
You are not Mickey Mouse, you are a rat.
Rat smack. Besides, they're tourists. What do they know?
First, when entering the theater, please move as far to the end of the row as possible. Stopping in the middle is distinctly unpatriotic. Second, do not attempt to walk. While wearing your 3D glasses, you may trip and frankly, you will too. What are you doing?
I'm just showing how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here?
All right, we are heading now into the theater to actually see the show. I'm noticing other things like Kermit the Frog neck ruffs. I never knew.
That's the ruff.
I never knew you could take it on and take it off. I still think you need your tattoo. Your Kermit the Frog
Rough tattoo.
rough tattoo.
That'd be pretty rough.
It'd be pretty. I mean, you get a Kermit the Frog rough tattoo. You're pretty darn rough, yeah. Okay, here we go. Just make sure you mind the light. Look at this. Into the Muppet Vision 3D Theater. So cool. Again, it's all the little details, all the little Easter eggs that you probably just walk past. I guarantee you most people probably don't even notice this above the door. They walk in, walk right underneath this, sit down, and they don't even see anything like that. They don't take all of this in. They don't notice all the epicness, all the little statues, all the little hidden sort of Easter eggs, if you will, all the hidden details in the theater that most people just probably, again, walk right past. They come in, they sit down, don't even notice that stuff.
Welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, let me show you around our research center.
It's called a salute to all nations, but mostly America.
Great. So it's going to be a swell demonstration, and at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
This user-friendly machine will now generate the first living 3D effect just by flicking a simple switch.
I'm Waldo, the spirit of 3D.
Thank you, Peter.
Hey, come in. What's that for? Ozzy, that's terrible. You're right. Needs more sugar. What goes on, dear? Still craving a kiss. Oh, I get you. Look out, penguin.
But it was going so well.
You're not perfect.
But I was just doing 3D. Guess I won't be needing this.
What's that?
It was for the big water skiing finale.
Oh, great. Could you give me a sandwich? Would any of you people like anything? I mean, since he's going out, he could forever. Bean? Bean? Oh, Kermit? Kermit!
Woody ran away! Anybody seen a
opinion.
Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
What are you doing? Get back into place.
Oh, me? What's this?
Stop the movie, Chef! I'll take you, penguin! Ricky! I'm sorry! Don't wait! Don't shoot! Stop, everybody! Stop! No, not you!
Hey, what are you shooting at me for? It was the penguin. Over here, watch it, will ya? You couldn't hit me with a cannon? Hey, everybody, he's got a cannon!
We surrender! What an explosion! So, thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay, and come see us again sometime. Well, what do you think? We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show. We can't go full purple into the sea.
Never, ever, ever get sick of watching Muppet Vision 3D. I've seen the show hundreds of times, and I still love watching it every single time. Look at the projector up here. Even the projector has been Muppetized. Everything about this has been Muppetized. The Muppet Vision 3D Yell and Howl projector with all the eyes and whatnot. There's some eyes
Hello,
up there as
everyone.
well.
As you enter the theater, please select your own seat.
Everything. Everything's been Muppetized. But okay, they're kicking us out now. The new gaggle of people are coming in. Again, I've seen it 100 times. I'll see it hopefully 100 more before they close it. I love it. So as you exit the attraction, you do get some more amazing posters, some advertisements for Frankie's formal wear. We've got the jokes are on me. Fozzie Bear, your full-service funny bear. His punchlines are punchier. We've got Gig Wanted. Oh, so the Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem are looking for some work. And then we've got now appearing in our lobby, Ralph. That is cool. So we got just posters everywhere. Every one of these needs to be available for purchase because I want to purchase every one of them. And always definitely make sure that you return your 3D glasses. Warning, scientific tests have been proven. 3D glasses do not work outside the theater. Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, PhD, escort, etc. I love it. Another indispensable service of the Muppet Labs. Please return 3D glasses here. That is awesome. Look at that. Again, 3D glasses do not work outside of Muppet Labs. Return them right down here. Again, things I have never noticed before. I never looked behind me when exiting Muppet Vision. Restricted entry, warning, mob psychology experiment in progress. You may be trampled. Do not enter. If you would like to participate in this unique educational experience, please go around to the front of the building and look for Muppet Labs, Department of Line Engineering. Thank you. Again, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, PhD, Esquire, etc. Things I have just never noticed. Again, hundreds of times I've walked out of here and I have never looked behind me. So as you guys know, usually when you exit a Disney attraction, like 9 times out of 10, you're entering into a gift shop. But unfortunately, that does not happen here, though it used to. You used to enter into Stage 1. Look at this. Look at this amazing Muppetized building right here. You got the giant Kermits outside. You got a Miss Piggy and a Kermit clock. You got the eyes up there. The whole building has been painted and Muppetized. You got the giant Kermit hand with the sign that says Muppet stuff pointing down there into the door. We've got to get Chris to stand down there. You got the paint everywhere. Wet paint, do not touch. Advertisements for the Muppet movie. It says gone to lunch over here. How cool is this building? This building is amazing. It beckons you, it calls you. It calls you to come into it. The whole thing has been Muppetized. I want to go in there so badly and do nothing but shop for Muppet merchandise, but you can't. This has been closed for years now, unfortunately. They only open it up now for special events, and when they do open it up, it's not Muppet merchandise they sell in there. But look at this, just so cool. Such an awesome, amazing building. Animal was here. Animal was the one doing their wonderful paint job. Look at the Kermit there. Look at that, the Miss Piggy clock. You got the like the globe up there with the glasses on it. It is just the coolest building ever. Look at the giant, huge, epic Kermit the Frog there. That is just too cool. There's even some more eyes up there. Again, Miss Piggy clock. Such a cool, awesome building that unfortunately is now closed. There is no going in to Stage 1, the Stage 1 company store. No going inside. No Muppet merchandise to purchase. Why? No idea. How hard would it be, Disney, to keep open these doors and stock it with Muppet merchandise so people could actually spend money? I know, crazy concept, Disney, but if you had these doors open, if you sold Muppet merchandise, people might do this weird thing that's called spending money. They might actually hand you their hard-earned money to buy some of the stuff in there if you had just kept the gift shop open, but we're asking too much. There's even signs out here for the Muppet Labs stroller parking, which is pretty cool. I can't get enough of this this building. This right here is where this is my house someday. I mean, let's face it. If this was anybody's house, oh my gosh, look at that! It's Gonzo with the Muppets with an arrow pointing that way. Looks like they've done some exploding paint over here, and Gonzo got caught in it. Look at the pipes back there, all painted, crazy colors. Oh my gosh, I never even noticed. There's a paint bucket up there spilling paint out. Things I just haven't noticed before. That is cool. But okay, yeah, let's face it. If this was anybody's house, it would be Chris's house. This is where Chris would be living. But I would come visit quite often. I'd want to hang out in Chris's Muppetized house. This is just too cool. But again, as amazing and as epic and as awesome as this store is, as cool as it was to have a Muppet gift shop, it's closed now. They've got some decor out here. Oh my gosh, but look, there's still a little bit of hidden Muppets there. There's a Miss Piggy picture in the window. Look at that. You got some famous actresses right there, and Miss Piggy among them. That is pretty cool. So some hidden Muppets still there, but unfortunately, it's a shame. You can kind of see inside a little bit. Like, I don't know if I can get up there. There used to be so much cool Muppet stuff in there. I'm not quite tall enough. But now, again, we can't go in. I can't buy any Muppet gear. And that depresses me. I would love to buy some Muppet merch right now. We're just gonna do a complete 360 around the building. So this side over here isn't as Muppetized. It's kind of to fit in with the sort of New York alley you got going on there. Most of the Muppets stuff is over on this side. Again, you can kind of see inside there. Oh, that really hurts that you can see into those top areas. So tempted, but I know I'll get kicked out. So tempted to grab a chair and just pop up there and film what's inside there. But again, I don't think the cast members will be too happy about that. Ramp that away, ramp this away. It even has a really awesome, amazing handicap ramp here. Look at that with the rope and everything. So cool. Again, I love it. I love the Kermit arm. Again, Muppet stuff. Yeah, we got to find Chris because I got to take a picture of him standing right here underneath this under this door. that picture is gonna happen. I'm gonna have to ask Chris, but I'm 95% sure there used to be something coming out of the wall or coming out of the window there that kind of hung over top of you. I could swear. Props department, Rizzo Rat, We got it. We got it. ... For a price, of course. And then down here is the bullseye. I'm pretty sure there used to be something that hung above you. It was a photo op, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while, but I think that is the case. Again, do not enter. Muppet Labs, personnel only. Pork Security Company. Muppet Lab techs only. That is neat. That is cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, I could swear, there used to be something that would hang over your head and it would be a photo op. I don't remember 100%. I'll go ask Chris. Maybe he remembers. All right, so we are pretty much just about done here at Muppet's Courtyard, but there is still one more thing we've got to take a look at, and that is Pizza Rizzo. I gotta be honest, I haven't really eaten here very much. I've maybe eaten in here, I think, like once before, if I'm not mistaken. But the reason is because, I mean, the food's okay, but I've heard a little secret.
It's barely okay.
It's rat pizza.
That's probably why it's not really that good.
Yeah. Well, just got some bad news. We actually cannot go into to Pizza Rizzo's at the moment because it closes at 5. I had no idea that Pizza Rizzo closed at 5 p.m. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to get inside. Why they would close it early, I have no idea, but it's the famous original Pizza Rizzo's, the best pizza on the planet, and we can't even get any of it right now. That is a bummer. That is pretty depressing. Oven fresh. You got the dough, we got the cheese, but I got the dough. I want to give them my dough, but we can't go inside. We might not be able to go inside, but I do love what's outside. Look at the trash can here. Clean it up. Your mama don't work here. That is cool. I love Rizzo. I'm so bummed. I want to just like knock on the door and say, can I just, I don't need to buy anything. I just want to look around. I mean, again, I have the dough, but I just want to look around. We might have to do a whole separate video just on Pizza Rizzo. Okay, this is why it never hurts to ask. Again, Pizza Rizzo's is closed right now, but they just said, you know what, we could come in. We asked, and they said, come on in. We're taking the elevator up to the second floor, where all the Muppet stuff is. All right, here we go. We are up on the second floor. Oh my gosh, how have I have never been up here before. I don't know why I've never come up to the second floor. Look at all this stuff. Fish juggler for hire. This is so cool. Fozzie's Funny Business. There is so much stuff here. Oh my gosh. This
And they're playing the Spice Girls. You came at the exact right time.
This is Could this get any better? They're playing the Spice Girls. Oh my gosh. This is cool. Look at this.
Have your wedding reception right
I kind of wish I would have had my wedding reception at Pizza Rizzo's now. Especially if they would have played the Spice Girls.
But you can't have it today because somebody is already getting married, or somebody got married. Join us for the wedding reception of Gil and Lil, daughter of Will and Jill, son of Phil and Bill.
Featuring DJ Electric Mayhem playing the greatest wedding hits of all time. BYOBNP. Well, I mean, they are playing the greatest like wedding hits of all time. They're playing the Spice Girls. All right, and then back here are all the portraits of all the famous Muppets who have eaten here at Pizza Rizzo. There's Sam Eagle and okay, like is that
That's Johnny Fiamma and Sal.
Johnny who?
Johnny Fiamma.
Johnny Fiamma. So there are definitely a bunch of like deep cut characters here, right? Like I don't know who half these people are. I mean, there's Animal. There's what's the fish jugglers guy's name? Lou Zealand. There's the Penguins. There is who's the lady?
That's Yolanda Rat.
Yolanda. Okay.
Big Mean Carl. That's Big Mean Carl.
Big Mean Carl.
Bunsen Beaker.
Yeah, of course. A bunny.
These like Al Hirschfeld's.
Yes, they are.
The Swedish Chef.
Miss Piggy, Kermit,
Uncle Deadly.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Rizzo.
There's Rizzo himself.
Gonzo and
Camilla.
Rolf. Pepe.
Oh my goodness.
Scooter on a scooter.
I love it. Scooter's on a scooter.
Fozzie.
Oh, an Electric Mayhem.
Electric Mayhem.
Wow. That is cool. I'm so happy that I've finally decided to come up here and see this. The fact that they let me up here to see this, because again, I had no idea. I've been in here I went downstairs. I was kind of unimpressed by what I saw downstairs, so I never came up the stairs. I was clearly missing out.
So over here, there's fake albums and real albums and things that had to deal with mice and or men. So, or New York City. And right here we have a mice.
What?
Girls.
What?
I thought you might like that.
What? Oh my gosh. I am losing my mind right now. Okay. I don't know who I gotta talk to. When Pizza Rizzo's closes, I need that. I need that for my Spice Girl collection.
That's a real record, a real place of song.
Mice Up Your Life, Wanna Brie, and Blue Become One, and Say You'll Be There. Oh my gosh. I need that. I don't know. I don't know how much I have to pay. I will pay Disney. I will pay whatever you want. I want that.
So over here, this is actually a real record that has to do with pizza.
Okay.
And then up here we have the Longhorn cheddar cheeses, and that's, I think, a reference to Muppets Tonight.
Okay.
It's a Muppets Tonight reference.
That is awesome.
So a couple of pizza records.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Then we have a
Dr. Teeth
record.
Nice.
Another pizza record. Again, here we have a real record. This is actually a real record with Jack White and Electric Man.
Wow.
This was for the 2015 ABC series.
Okay.
They actually released that as a single.
The Irish Rodents.
The Irish Rodents.
These are so
the
cool.
Ratton Brothers. Oh, the Rattler Brothers. So the Statler Brothers, the Rattler Brothers.
Wow.
El Pizza.
This is too cool.
And then this is more just New York stuff.
Yeah, that is awesome. Okay. The fact that we walked up here and not only were they playing the Spice Girls, but then we had the faux Spice Girl record. I don't know what to say right now. My mind is just absolutely blown. And
your life has been spiced up.
this has officially become my new favorite restaurant. Okay, and then over here, look at that, employee of the month.
That's Yolanda.
Yolanda there. Pizza eating contest. Oh my gosh. Big Mean Carl seems to be doing quite well. Any animal seems to do pretty well.
Sweetums and Big Mean Carl, Timmy Monster, Bread Monster, Gorgon Heat, they've all been kind of going back and forth.
So many little like deep cuts. And then and this is the part that makes you angry, I know. All the fake merchandise. This is all stuff that like you can't buy. They show it here. It makes it look like you could buy really awesome Pizza Rizzo merchandise. This is all just for show. They've got
It's all showcase of advertising stuff we used to sell.
Oh, that is a bummer. So there are hats up there. There's like koozies. They've got frisbees. They've got mugs. Oh my gosh, look at the yo-yos. Those are really, really cool. There are cups there. Again, more koozies. What are those, t-shirts or is that like an apron? Those are aprons. There's aprons there. Look at the cheesiest pizza of the 2016. Some baseball bats. City Rats.
This is a pizza most likely to be have made by rats. What do you think that is?
That's Gouda pizza is what that is.
So you know what makes me even more mad about this stuff? Is that they did actually make this stuff.
They did?
Well, I mean, obviously it's here, so
Yeah.
they did make it. And then they did make it and released it only as D23 exclusive.
So wait, so all this stuff you could have bought actually?
I don't know about the yo-yo.
But some of it you could have bought.
I have the mug.
Okay.
I have the mug. I have the frisbee. I have the hat. I have the koozie. I believe I have the shirt. I'm not sure
So,
what the shirt.
okay.
I definitely have the apron.
So some of this was made, but it has a D23 exclusives, but you can't actually buy it here in the park. That is a bummer. But again, it's stuff they used to sell. That is too cool. Wow. Man, I would love to pick up like maybe a mug or a yo-yo or something, or one of the plastic cups.
Plastic cup and a yo-yo, and I think I got the whole set.
Well, again, when they shut down, I mean, maybe places like some of those stores that sell like the old used stuff from the from the parks.
Yeah.
Maybe. Look, you gotta hunt that down. You gotta hunt that down. I'm telling you right now, that Spice Girl record, it's mine. It is mine. I don't care if I gotta come in here and just take it and run. It's gonna be mine. But you didn't hear me say that. Rizzo, down to my last monies. So I took your first monies. I owe you, Pepe. So that was Rizzo's first ever dollar for Pizza Rizzo, and Pepe took the dollar to pay for more pizza. I mean, come on, you gotta love Pepe. You put Pepe and Rizzo together, you got like the best Muppet combination. Here's Papa Rizzo's original apron from 1916. I gotta say though, I think it's a little little large for a rat, right? Or is Rizzo a much larger rat than I had assumed? Maybe he's, how big is Rizzo? Because I feel like, I know, I was gonna say, I feel like Papa Rizzo is much larger than standard nowadays Rizzo. So, oh my gosh, this is too cool. The famous original Pizza Rizzo. I feel really bad that I haven't eaten here as much as I probably should have. I'm gonna have to come back here and eat here some more. And when I do, I'm gonna eat upstairs amongst all the amazing Muppet decor. This is too cool. All right, so happy we got to come in here. So happy I got to see all this. So happy I got to see the second floor and get my Muppet, get my Rizzo, and get my Spice Girl fill of the day. I want that record. I could probably make a whole video just out of the trash cans alone. I'm trying to run a business here. Pick up after yourself. That was a terrible Rizzo, wasn't it? But yeah, all the trash cans, they all say something neat. Clean it up. Oh, that's another clean it up your mama don't work here one. And there's a forget about it one outside I'll have to show you guys. You can get your souvenir pennies here. Oh my gosh, this is too cool. All right, anyway, they were nice enough to let us in here. I feel like we're overstaying our welcome, so should we head out? Oh, okay, that was awesome. If the employee who let us in here is watching, thank you so much. That was awesome. You literally made my day. That was so incredibly nice and amazing of the cast member and the manager to let us in there. Don't forget about it. Toss your trash. Can you do a Rizzo?
Not really. Kinda.
I'm
from New Jersey.
Can you say that?
Don't forget about it. Toss your trash.
I mean, you gotta go. Hey, everybody, Mickey.
Oh boy! Don't forget about it. Toss your trash. You sucker.
There you go. Not a rat, but a mouse. Oh my gosh, that was too cool. All right, so happy we got to go in there. That was like the perfect way to end this video. Rizzo's Deluxe Supreme Banquet Hall, where they play the Spice Girls. It's a real classy joint. I mean, they play the Spice Girls. It's absolutely classy. Again, things I have never noticed before. As I was looking at the Rizzo's Deluxe Supreme Banquet Hall sign, I realized up on the water tower is a Heckler crushed tomato advertisement. Or maybe that's not a water tower. Maybe that's where all the crushed tomatoes go. Maybe that's a crushed tomato tower. All the tomato paste for all the pizzas. Maybe it comes out of there. There's also a big box here. They're delivering the crushed tomatoes. That is cool. Tomato loading zone. No parking anytime. No parking, no standing, no stopping, no kidding. Department of Transportation. There's a tomato smush right there and right there. So they've been out here throwing tomatoes, but you can park right here. Oh my gosh. And things I have never noticed before. Sometimes you just gotta look up. And apparently I don't do that often enough. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it from Muppet Courtyard, or what should have been the Muppet Courtyard and Muppet Vision, and what used to be an amazing Muppet gift shop and Pizza Rizzo, which I am now only realizing. I was this many years old when I realized it's actually kind of a cool restaurant. I should have just gone upstairs. Bullish me. Again, I told you I would learn new things today. It just took me hanging out with Muppet stuff. Of course. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it. This is probably your goodbye, your swan song to Muppet Vision, because the next time you come down, this probably won't be here anymore, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get on this thing as many more times as I possibly can over the next however long it's here. But it was nice to come out here today, film this with you. I've been waiting to do this video. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, but I knew I had to wait until Chris came down, because if I'm gonna do this video, I've gotta do it with the aficionado of Muppets. I had to do it with Muppet stuff, Chris. So that was awesome. That was fun, getting to walk around, see everything, do everything, take it all in, document it all for you guys, getting to go back in the queue line, them being nice enough to let us into Pizza Rizzo even though they were closed. If only they let us into the Studio One, that would have been cool. But you can't get everything. But all right, guys, that is gonna do it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts, and be sure to hit that join button to become a member of this channel and gain early access to all my videos. Also check down below for a link to Muppet stuff. I'll put a link down below to Chris's channel as well. He also shot a video here. You guys want to check that out? I'm sure
It's very in-depth.
all kinds of more information than I gave you guys. So, all right, let's not forget that Sean is here as well. Are you sad the Muppet Vision's closing? You love it. It's the best attraction. So, all right, guys, that is going to do it. So if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag save the Muppets. There you go. Hashtag. Okay, what's yours?
Keep the hecklers.
Keep the hecklers. What's yours?
Save Muppet Vision.
There you go.
Three.
Whatever three. All right. Leave whatever hashtag you want to leave down below. Leave your comments. All right, guys. If you've been on Muppet Vision, if you've been here to Muppet Courtyard, if you've enjoyed the amazingness that is the Muppets here at Walt Disney World, at least we're still going to get some. They're doing a whole new Electric Mayhem roller coaster. It's going to take over the Aerosmith roller coaster. I'm excited for that. That should be cool. Maybe there's rumors that maybe that whole area will become like a Muppet area. They'll finally do like a real Muppet Courtyard. Maybe. Fingers. No, I'm not going to throw any money into the fountain over there because I don't want the rats to ruin my wish. But I'm gonna cross my fingers and let's hope for that. So, all right. Anyway, that's gonna do it, guys. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.